What's up, guys? Shouri here. We're playing in the Challenger Mode tournament. This is the first round versus BrazuKas. A lot of the Brazilian teams on TDM will camp pretty hard. BrazuKas camps less than the others, but that's pretty much going to be their main strategy. So we're going to have two guys on each side, and we have one guy on each side that looks at the other and just calls stuff out. Right here, they're calling out that there's a guy on the right, so I'm trying to move up and over. Jose gets behind him, hits him with a shotgun, and I kill him with the dragon fire. So right here, I'm going to switch to rockets and stem guns to give our team a little bit of an advantage. Apex gets the kill, but he dies, so they get their lead back. And whenever they have the lead, they're going to camp. And the main way we're going to counteract that strategy is we're going to send one guy over and throw a grenade or check to see if they have a guy that's just peeking out a little bit too much. And as soon as we can get an advantage on one of them, then we'll all pounce. And that way we have a kill pretty much guaranteed, and then hopefully by the time we get to the other side of the map, we can either kill another one or have the lead. And right now, Jose is going to be the one advancing, and he's calling out for some help, so I'm going to move up here. I'm a little too exposed. I shouldn't go out as far as I am, but I know that I need help with the guys on the left and the right. So he's hiding behind the thing, and that allows me to kill the guy that's going down to kill him. And they're calling him out on the left and bottom right, and so I'm just making sure they're not in the middle, and gonna basically just kind of look in the middle of both ways. I end up getting killed because Brazilians have a little bit of lag on our server, so even if you get behind the wall, you still die. But it ends up working out for us more than it helps them. But they're coming through the tunnel, and we're mostly just going to be sticking together right here because we've got a small lead, and the only way we can lose it is by giving multi-kills. So me and Apex immediately die to a multi-kill because we're really good at doing stuff that we shouldn't. But they have a lead by 3, so we're going to just try to go out and get the guys that are going to run back to their side. We have them really low, so we're going to press our advantage. The biggest thing you want to do when it's going tit for tat on camping is make sure that if they're low, you don't let them go out and heal up and get together. Right here, Mussolini's calling out both of them coming from the tunnels and back stairs, so I'm going to try to get a double kill right here and just looking for that multi-kill. I'm trying to keep him okay by the guy that's up top right that they're calling out. So I get him low enough that he has to push back, and we can go back to our side of the map with a lead. This way they can't camp, and we have a lot of control right here. And so what we're going to want to do is I'm going to post up here on the left. Jose's going to look on the left, so if they come my way, he's going to hit them and call them out. And then we're all going to go shoot them. I'll either turn around or the two guys on the right will get them. And I'm going to focus on the right, so if anyone shoots me, they're going to get shot in the back by my two guys on the right, or I'm going to shoot them in the back while the two guys on the right are attacked. So right here, they decide to go for the two guys on the right, and it doesn't work out at all. One of them stays in the mid-range to try to stop me. He ends up getting out-sniped. And this whole time, I'm not worried about behind me because Jose is going to take care of that. By the time he gets to where he could shoot me, he's already going to have no armor, and then my two guys on the right will kill him. Right here, both of them on the right died, so I had to turn around and kill him. I end up getting the killing spree, and then Jose ends up cleaning everybody up. Mussolini spawns on our side and pushes up to help. Right here, we're up by 100, and we realize that we're pretty much going to win with a minute left. But we end up just trying to be more aggressive here just because we're tired of camping. We've already played a TDM before this one where they camped the whole time. It ended up being 330 to 331. So we're pretty excited not to have to camp at this point. These guys are really hard to play when they camp. They're very good at it. And so we're just going to try to keep our advantage. Right here, I realize there's only 16 points to go and I have a rocket left. So I'm just trying to find anyone I can to rocket. When this guy comes out, I shoot him in the head and immediately rocket him. Rhoda ends up getting a really nice double right there. These guys were the #1 Brazil team for 2 years for a reason. They're pretty good. And we're just trying to get the last kill before time runs out. And me and Apex end up double teaming them to get the win. It was a really, really tough match. They did very good. but we were able to get that lead and then set up properly, and as soon as we set up, there was nothing they could do. So next is Farming Complex, which is a lot better for us because you can't camp on it, and we're very confident in this. Mussolini, we really didn't play with until this tournament, but he subbed last minute. Big thanks to him for that, by the way. And I go out, there's 3 of them at B, did not see that coming, was not prepared for that at all. But we get C, and then we're all just going to converge on B and kind of take it back. I noticed that they're at A and then figured they're going to come B, so I just post up on that. Me and Mussolini take their whole team out. And then Apex is going to just have to get back while we do as much as we can. I pushed up with 400 health, knowing that I could do 2,000 to 4,000 damage, and to trade off my 400 damage for that is pretty significant for the team. If you can do a lot more damage than you're taking in for your team, then you're going to end up being an asset to your team. So right here, I'm going to basically just play between B and C and help them make sure that we keep it. Apex is going to get the guys that are going to be on respawn and come behind the guys at B. We end up killing them. They're taking C, but I'm flashed, so I didn't see it. Then Mussolini calls it out, and I just turn around to go help those guys. I leave them to get it, to just go back to B to make sure no one goes there. They end up needing more help at C, so they call me back, and then I just help them kill the last 2 guys that are there. The one big problem with Brazilians playing with this is when they use scout like that and they go back and forth, your shots don't register ever. And that's a really big problem. But, again, the connection issues usually go against them more than for them. So it is what it is. Right here, I think I have flashbang, so I'm going to try to go on the tunnel and throw a flashbang. I realized real quickly that I have rockets on and try to go back out and kind of do damage with it, but it didn't hit anybody. You got to be aware of what consumables you have. It's just bad idea. But right here, I'm just going to try to keep B and A right here. So my whole team's dead, so I have to make sure they respawn without giving up a lot of the points. And I can do that most effectively by putting pressure here and then just going wherever I'm needed. Right here, I hit a bunch of headshots, and our team does a really good job of killing everybody. They all die right here, and so I'm going to stay here at A behind the haystack and make sure we get the point, and then go out and try to kill people. I end up getting a little damage out, but dying. We only need 100 points to go, so we're pretty excited at this point, and we're just going to try to make sure we keep B, and nothing else really matters after that. So we keep the pressure out, and then we end up getting the last kill right there. BrazuKas is a really good team and very hard to play first round, but it was a lot of fun. So appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and like and subscribe if you want to watch some more videos like this. We have a lot coming out this week.